Nobody's gonna come and save you. Okay, you gotta save yourself. If you're just sitting on the couch, just chilling all the time and just saying, what if, I think it should be me instead of her or instead of him, you're wasting your time. Okay, you should be doing something else to better yourself. Stop sitting all day at home watching TV and think result is gonna come from it. It's not gonna come from it. You gotta get your butt up and actually do something for something to happen.
Baby, you should get to know me, tapping into that good energy.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to stop being jealous of friends that have more than you. A lot of people don't talk about these things, and I think it's very important for me to talk about them because I have been in a phase of jealousy before, and I've also been on the other side of things when friends were jealous of me because I had more than them. So I've been on two sides, and I think I'm the perfect person to give advice on this topic because I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and I definitely understand each side of things. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, what is going on? What is wrong with you? You've watched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos and you're not subscribed to my channel? You need to be subscribed to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video now, and start commenting. Start writing your comments about ideas you want to see on my channel or what you think about this video. Or if you want to wait to the end of the video, then go ahead and do that. But subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can keep up with the content. I post twice a week. This is 4, but you know what I'm saying. I post twice a week. So yeah, it's a lot of content for you guys to watch. So yeah, let's get into it. A lot of times when jealousy comes into friendships or any relationships, is usually when one person think, why them, not me? You start to feel like, why so many good things happen to that person, not me? I'm doing everything right. This person is not doing anything right. And every time they do one little thing, it blows up and amazing things happen to them. And one thing I've got to realize as I'm getting older is the fact that everybody's journey is different and everyone's road is different. Some people, they make it early in life and they die early, and some people make it later in life and they live a longer life. So everybody's journey is different. If you're trying to, or if you're comparing yourself to somebody and you keep saying, why them, not me, you need to realize that you're not on the same path. Your path is completely different from everybody else. Even twins that were born on the same day have a different path, have a different future. Their lives are completely different. Doesn't mean that if you were born on the same day, so you're meant to do the same things. So don't feel like because your friend is doing more, they are doing anything better than you, or they have done everything right or more amazing than you. No, the simplest truth is the fact that their path is different from yours, and do not try to compare and contrast why or not that person is doing better than you. You're not going to ever get the answer to it. There's no answer to it because their life is different from yours. The first way to stop being jealous of a friend that have more than you is to practice gratitude. When you appreciate the things around you and the things going on in your life, I promise you, you're going to understand and you're going to appreciate your life so much better. You're not going to ever think that that person is doing better than you. Sometimes you see in a group of friendship, one person is like doing amazing, making all the money, going on trips, living their best life, right? And you wonder, well, how did they keep, or why did they manage to still keep those other friends around them? Because those other friends practice gratitude. They appreciate the little things that they have in life. They appreciate their family, the food they have on table. They appreciate the water they drink it every day. They appreciate the little things, waking up and having coffee in the morning. Those little things matter to them. They're not thinking about, oh, my friend is making millions, or my friend is making 6 figures and I'm here working at McDonald's. Like, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about, my McDonald's check makes me happy. I'm able to get my hair done. I'm able to provide for my family with my little McDonald's check. So they're not thinking about or comparing themselves to their friend who's making millions or anything like that. They're focused on their reality, the little they have, they appreciate it, and they practice gratitude. Another way to stop being jealous of a friend that have more than you is to self-reflect. Reflect about the reasons why you feel jealous. Are you feeling jealous because you're not where you're supposed to be? I've been in friendships before when things were going amazing for them. Everything was going so well for them. And I felt so bad and I felt so jealous because I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I wasn't doing well in my career. I wasn't making enough money. I was living with my mom. I wasn't doing or living my best life. I wasn't in the right relationship. I was in a toxic relationship. So all those things, try to reflect on your life and try to see what exactly is going on in your life that is making you jealous. Because most times and most people that are doing well are usually not focused on their friends that are also doing well. They're building each other up. They're trying to make more money. They're trying to introduce their friends to people that will make them more money. So if you feel like you're not part of the circle, or if you feel like you don't fit in the circle, most times your life is not where you want it to be. You need to first address that. Where is my life right now? And where's my friend's life right now? Is it where I need to be? Am I living my fullest potential? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? do? Is my career booming? Am I making enough money? Reflect on those things first and see if maybe if you just change those things or just get a little bit of motivation, use that as motivation to actually live your best life and do the things you want to do and do the things that you say that you're going to do. That friend that you're jealous of actually followed through what they said they were going to do. So you can't really blame them for being successful. You're jealous of your friend or upset with them because they are living their best life and making so much money, or they just have a great relationship, and you're upset because you're in a toxic relationship. Your boyfriend doesn't treat you right. Your family, your boyfriend, or any other person in your life does not treat you right, and you're upset with yourself or you're upset with your friend that they have a great boyfriend or have a great family, have a great support system. You don't need to be with that boyfriend. You don't need to be in that unhealthy family dynamic. You can actually get out of it and actually live your best life like your friend. But you decide to stay in there. You decide to stay in that toxic relationship. So why are you blaming your friend? So reflect on your life and actually see what exactly is going on in your life that you're not happy with and try to change it. Use that as motivation. Another way to stop being jealous of your friend that have more than you is to avoid comparison. Stop comparing yourself to people. You are not the same person. I am Beatrice Tennessee. My life and my path, my future, and what God has planned for me on this earth, my purpose in this world is completely different from any other person in this world. My path is different from any other person. So me comparing myself with somebody else is just going to be detrimental to me and my mental health. It would not be healthy for me to be comparing myself to, say, Jane Thomas, when Jane Thomas is supposed to be a doctor and I'm supposed to be a businesswoman, something like that. So don't try to compare yourself to people because you're not here to do the same things. You're all here to do different things. You're jealous and upset with your friend that your friend finished school and maybe school is not for you. Like maybe you need to go to the military or maybe you need to learn a trade. Maybe your path is different. Not everybody's path is the same. So you comparing yourself to them, it's not going to lead anywhere. You're wasting your time. Another way to stop being jealous of your friends that have more than you is to actually celebrate their success. When good things happen to your friend, when amazing things happen to your friend, you do not know how important that thing is to your friend. If your friend share news with you and say, oh, I'm graduating or I'm pregnant or I'm getting married, celebrate that with them, because one thing you need to know is their celebration is not going to change anything going on in your life. Okay, it will impact your life in a positive way, but if you're upset and you're jealous about it, it's not going to change the fact that they're getting married. It's not going to change the fact that they're about to have that baby. It's not going to change the fact that they're about to graduate. It's not going to change anything negatively in their life unless you do something bad to them, but it's not going to change anything negative in their life. So the best thing you could do is celebrate that with them. Their success and achievement is not going to diminish yours. Your own achievement is going to come. Trust me. It might not be right now, but trust me, it's going to come. Your celebration time is going to come. It's going to be a time. Your season is going to come when you're going to be celebrating, when you're going to be the talk of the town. So right now that they're celebrating, celebrate with them. Don't feel like, oh my God, I can't. Well, I've been trying to have a baby too for all these years and now my friend is pregnant. I can't go to the baby shower because it's going to make me feel bad. No, it's not going to make you feel bad. Okay. Tap into your friend's blessing. Okay. If you're happy for them, most times God is going to see your heart and be like, wow, this person was so happy for them. Let me bless them too with the same blessing. So don't always feel like, okay, well, if I did not get it first, then it's not worth celebrating. A lot of people be like, well, I'm not going to go to my friend's graduation because I thought we're going to graduate together. And then now they graduated before me. It does not make sense because trust me, your day is going to come when you're going to graduate and God did not want you to graduate that time with them. And that's perfectly fine. Celebrate them with them now. Tap into that anointing and pray that God will bless you the same way they bless your friend. Another way to stop being jealous of your friends that have more than you is actually set goals. As I mentioned earlier, if you have things going on in your life, you're not going to be focused on your friend doing her thing. Of course, you're going to be celebrating your friend and making sure your friend feels supported. But if you have things and goals and plans in your life, you're not going to be too focused on, oh my God, why is that happening for that person rather than me? You're going to be focused on those goals and achieving your goals. And when good things happen in your friends' lives, you can go and celebrate with them and run right back to what you were doing. Okay. You're going to be so focused on improving your life and making yourself a better person that you're not going to have time to sit down and think about jealousy. An idle mind is a devil's workshop. If you're just sitting on the couch, just chilling all the time and just saying, what if, I think it should be me instead of her or instead of him, you're wasting your time. Okay. You should be doing something else to better yourself. Stop sitting all day at home watching TV and think result is going to come from it. It's not going to come from it. You got to get your butt up and actually do something for something to happen. Nobody's going to come and save you. Okay. You got to save yourself. Nobody's going to lose that 20 pounds for you. You're going to have to lose that 20 pounds on your own. Nobody's going to go to that school for you. You're going to have to do that school for yourself. Nobody's going to make money for you. You're going to have to get up and make that money for yourself. Nobody's going to be sitting here. Nobody focus on your life and the things that you have going on. Set goals and actually stick to them and actually see them through. Do not just sit there and just say, oh, well, like I'm just going to wing it. It's not going gonna happen for you. Nobody's about to save you. You're gonna have to save yourself. Another way to stop being jealous of friends that have more than you is to surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with people that think like you. Stop surrounding yourself with people that gossip all day for a living. These customer service representatives are not going to take you to the next level. If you want to have a better life, surround yourself with people and energies that are going to get you there. If you know that you have a spirit of jealousy, don't have friends that are always talking bad about other people or jealous about other people. Surround yourself with people that are going to uplift you, that are not going to always Debbie down you or talk bad about you or say things that would dim your spirit. Surround yourself with people that forces you to love yourself, people that challenge you to do better. If your friendship group is not challenging you, there's no accountability person, there's no one in your group that makes you take accountability, you're in the wrong group, okay? You should have a group of friends or at least 2 people in your life that will call you on your shit, that will tell you that, I think you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You have not filmed videos in a long time. You need to get your ass up and film a video. Or, I haven't seen you worked out in a while. What's going on? You need to get back to the gym. You're getting fat. You need people in your life that are honest and it will tell you how it is and when it is. Not in a negative way, but in a good way to get you out of that funk. If you're around people that just like chilling and not doing anything and all they do is talk and gossip and there's no positive thing coming out of their lives, you're gonna be that. You're gonna be full of jealousy, hatred, all that stuff. I watch a lot of Snap shows, and one thing that's really common in that show is the fact that human beings have bad things that come up in their minds. Like we're full of negative energies a lot of times, but most times it's the people that you surround yourself with that enhance or make that bad thing that you're thinking more out there. It just pushes you to do that negative thing more. When someone else is enabling you to be bad, trust me, it motivates you to be more bad. So surround yourself with people that will motivate you or enable the good things in you and pull out the best in you. Not people that are always, whenever you talk bad about somebody, they are saying other things to add to it. Find friends that whenever you gossip about another friend, they be like, no, don't say that about that girl. Don't talk about your friend like that. Those are the type of friends that you need. You don't need friends that are just gonna enable you and make you and just clap for you whenever you're in this negative funk or in this jealousy funk. Find people that are opposite of that so that it can balance out. You can't have a group of friends, all your friends are just full of jealousy, full of they talk bad. It's not good to have a group of friends or friends that always constantly just talk bad about other people. Trust me, when you leave the room, they're doing the same thing. They're talking bad about you too. The same way they're talking about that other friend, that their close bestie all the time. Trust me, when you leave that room, you're the next topic of conversation. Another tip to stop being jealous of friends that have more than you is to understand that all this materialistic stuff that we have does not define happiness. Happiness comes from within. Work on your self-esteem, work on your self-love, try to appreciate yourself more. I promise you're gonna find happiness. Even if you don't have nothing physically or tangibly, or you don't have no money, you're broke. When you're happy with yourself and when you're content with yourself, I promise you, you're not gonna feel jealous of your other friend because there's no comparison, because you're gonna feel like my life is where exactly it needs to be and I don't need to look at the other person to feel better about myself. If your friend is making money and buying all the newest Chanel, newest designer bags, and you're broke and you're managing your little 9-to-5 job, that's okay. As long as you feel in your mind and your heart that you're okay, trust me, you're not gonna have any jealousy spirit in your mind for other people. You need to understand that happiness is not dependent on material possessions. There's so much more in this life and so many things around you that is gonna bring you so much happiness. You need to be happy about yourself, within yourself and your heart. And trust me, when you're happy within yourself and in your heart, you're not gonna be thinking about your other friends, or you're not gonna be thinking about what's going on in their lives or the things they have or things they don't have or the things you're lacking. You're gonna be just fine because you're happy within yourself. So yeah, I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have more tips, comment down below, okay? Those tips down below. If you have been the one that has been jealous of your friend, comment down below, because I've definitely been that girl before. I've had that phase in my life when I was a jealous one. And as I mentioned earlier, I've also had friends that are jealous of me. But yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please comment down below ideas you want to see on my channel. Thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.